by now we've all heard about this stuff going on about TKO supposedly wanting to renegotiate Roman Reigns' $15 million contract. I question this only because of where this broke from, and I'm going to show you what it is. Right here is a screenshot of Ringside News, where this story initially came from. And the news itself came from a podcast with former WWE announcers Jonathan Coachman and Spanish announcer Hugo Savinovich. And Hugo goes on to say, I was at the gym receiving information and studying what I'm about to share with you, meaning what he's going to share to Jonathan. Shared with me by Lucha Libre Online president and vice president. Right there, I see maybe a red flag, maybe a beige flag. Because with information as top tier as this, having to do with TKO business, what information would the president and vice president of Lucha Libre Online, of all websites, obtain to share and say, hey, this is really important stuff, this is going on, this is happening, this is news? So while it could very well be true, I'm questioning the validity of this, because this podcast specifically, Jonathan Coachman's, has been throwing out a lot of hot button headlines. And I'm curious how valid their sources really are with the exact details of what's going on. So while, yes, it very well could be true that TKO wants to renegotiate Roman's contract because $15 million, huge. And especially with them releasing or letting people's contracts expire as a way to cut back on even more costs, I'm going to take this story with a grain of salt, because why go after, arguably next to John Cena, your biggest star, and risk losing him over a couple of bucks?